Hi everyone, this is Leanne from Carolina Olive Oil Marketplace, back in my kitchen to show you one of our all-time favorite family recipes. It's really one that I haven't made for a while, and I've added a couple of things and made just a couple of little adjustments in it, but I think you're really going to like it. You know, when we do a video, we always start with a glass of wine. I'm going to pour one for myself, and I'm going to pour one for you. I'll tell you about this wine in a little bit, but we're going to get started on the actual dish. So, one for me and one for you. So, here we go. First thing we're going to do is we are going to make a pasta salad that has some seafood in it and some fruit and some other yummy things. I have boiled, it's a pound of some spiral pasta. This is a tricolor. I have used different kinds of pastas. My favorite one to use is actually bow tie pasta that is colorful, but this is what I had on hand, and this will work just fine. So you want to boil this to al dente. You don't want it too mushy. You know, one of the worst things with pasta is getting it too mushy. So I'm going to make sure to keep it where it's got just a little bit of a bite to it still. So there's our pasta. The next thing that's going to go in is shrimp. This is shrimp that is already cooked. That's okay if that's what you have. If you have something else in the freezer, if you need to cook some shrimp up. This actually had the tails on, but I took it off. It's just going to be a little easier to eat. Any size, they can be large or small. These are some pretty good sized ones. This is some pineapple. This is fresh pineapple. You could certainly use canned pineapple, but I'm going to put, what the heck, let's just put it all in. We're just going to keep it good and healthy. So chunked pineapple. I'm also going to put in a little bit of some fresh peaches. There's such great peaches right now. I'm going to put a handful of those in. You could also do mango or apricots or plums, whatever you like. This recipe is a little on the tropical side, so I like to kind of keep more tropical fruit in here. But you know what? It's what you like that matters. So we're also going to do a little bit of shallot. I love shallot. I try to keep shallot in my kitchen all the time. You know, when you want that onion flavor, but it just seems to be a little softer. It's kind of in between garlic and onions, and it's just a fun little thing to have in your repertoire for different recipes. Now this is 2 avocados. You want them to be a little bit on the firmer side because when you stir this, you don't want it to get mushy. So 2 avocados. You could put more in. The thing is here, there's really no measuring. It's what you have, what you like. If you like lots of avocado, you could certainly add that. That would be just fine. We're just going to lightly toss that. We also have some feta cheese. All this is crumbled up. We're going to put that whole thing in. I think I've also used some goat cheese before. You know, take a look at what you have or what your family likes. If you don't like feta, that's okay. We'll do something else. So we probably need to take a little test here. Yeah, that's going to be delicious with this. Like I said, I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a few minutes. So here's the main ingredients in this recipe. So we have the pasta, the shrimp, the feta cheese, the pineapple, some peaches, shallots, and avocado. So that's the main part of the salad. Now I'm going to prepare a little vinaigrette. You know, people ask me all the time about ratios and you know, flavor combinations, and really I think it's about what you like and to taste. I tend to like more balsamic in my dressings as opposed to heavier oils. That just is my preference, but you can fix it however you want. We're going to start with, and you know what, I'm going to take these spouts off because we have such a large salad. We're going to use a little bit more of of the ingredients. So the first balsamic is white pineapple. Boy, is this one a fan favorite. We use this a lot in recipes when I do wine club, all kinds of fun stuff. This time I'm going to try a little white coconut balsamic in there too. You know, that summer tropical sort of flavor is so great right now. And then we're going to try some Persian lime olive oil in here. So you notice I always do the balsamics first. You want that in there to start, and then you're going to, let me move these so you can actually kind of see how this process works. So what you'll do is lightly drizzle some olive oil in and whisk, whisk, whisk. Whisk as you go. You want to get everything emulsified. And in this particular salad, I make a good bit of dressing. You know, you wouldn't need this much for a green salad, but this one, I just want a little bit more. We'll get that nice and whisked. All right, let's do a quick taste test. Man, is that delicious. Fresh. Okay, so we're gonna just drizzle this right on your shrimp pasta. Okay. Let's move this guy over here so we have a little more room. We're gonna give this a toss. And I hope y'all can see how beautiful the colors are in this. Some of the pastas are more colorful than this. Some of them use the squid ink to get that dark black or dark blue, or just some really pretty bright colors. So that's pretty much it. Now, there's a couple of different things actually that you could do. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this in this bowl, and you could certainly serve this right out of this pretty glass bowl if you like. You could also do, if you were doing an event outside, which so many of us are this summer, you could actually do this stainless steel bowl with some ice in the bottom and then place this on top. That would be really helpful in keeping things cold. We want to make sure that if you're outside, the shrimp isn't out in the sun for too long. But look how gorgeous that salad actually is. Just so healthy and fresh and just so delightful. Okay, so you could certainly do it in a bowl like that, or what we like to do, since we have this pineapple that we've used, we can just go ahead and serve it right in the pineapple. That just makes it fun and festive and a little different. It's a way to kind of use up something that you have anyway. I think kids just think that's a lot of fun to see all that piled on there. That is just so much fun. And you could do something like serve it with these fun little cheese biscuits that a friend of mine hand delivered to me today. It's a recipe that she tried. So thank you, Pam. But there's other things that you could do. I think that would be a delightful combination. So, okay, so what I want to talk about is this wine. This is an Italian Moscato. It's from the Carletto vineyard in Italy. This is Mango Moscato. Now, many of you who shop at the marketplace, Carolina Olive Oil Marketplace, you know about our very, very popular peach Moscato from this same vineyard. This is the mango version. Last weekend we sold out of the peach, and and the mango, actually. I just happened to find a rogue bottle in our wine fridge, so I wanted to really serve that with this particular dish. The peach is lovely. The mango is a little more tropical, which I thought would be beautiful with this dish. You know, the Italians always have it right when it comes to sweet wines. They never give up the beautiful flavor of wine just to make it sweet. It's always juicy and beautiful in the front with a little bit of sweetness in the back. This has the slightest bit of effervescence. It's not really bubbly, but boy does that make a difference in this wine. So perfect to go with a dish like this. You could serve this for a brunch combination instead of a traditional, you know, eggs and bacon kind of offering. This could be a terrific luncheon or a late summer supper on the porch. I just think that's a lovely way to entertain. Anyway, if you have any ideas that you might want to share with us, and you know, recipes that you've used with some of our oils and vinegars, please let us know. We're always interested in how our friends use all of our products. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this today. It's a lot of fun, and like I said, one of our family favorites. So we're going to devour this just as soon as this video is over. So anyway, thank you so much, and we think it's ridiculously delicious. Cheers.